Hey guys, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the pricing. I definitely appreciate that you filled out that form, and I want to make sure that you get all the information that you need. We have a couple different ways to decorate your apparel. One is called direct to film, one's called screen printing, and then embroidery, of course, that I'm sure you guys have all heard of. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you and talk about direct to film first. Direct to film is a great way. Let's see, let's get that shared. Direct to film is a great way to do designs like this. So if we have tons of different colors, we're doing low quantity t-shirts. We're only doing one t-shirt. We're doing 12 t-shirts with this many colors in it. Direct to film is a great way. The quality has came a long way. It's not something where you feel it, peeling off the shirt, or it feels like a big piece of paper, glued onto your shirt or anything. It's a nice high quality print. Feels great. Like I said, it's great for those lower quantity runs. All right, next thing, we're going to be talking about screen printing. Screen printing gets a little bit more expensive if you have a ton of different colors, and you're only doing low quantities. It can get expensive, and the reason for that is because there's a lot of setup involved. So this is a good idea. We did about 100 of these. This is a very good job for screen printing. Let's go ahead and look. I'll show you the machine. So the machine that's doing it is this thing right here. You see we have one color right here. We have one color of ink set up. All these heads over here, you have to set up with different colors. So if you're doing a bunch of colors, you set all these up. This thing, like I said, one color here, one color here, here, here. If you're just doing white ink, it's a great way to do it. If you're doing black ink, it's a great way. If you're doing a bunch of colors, great way of doing it as long as you're doing a little bit of volume. Okay, so next thing we are going to be talking about is embroidery. Great for hats. It's great for polos, things like that. You're not going to get a ton of detail in the embroidery. We can still do some pretty small text and make it look really good, but we might have to modify the design just a little bit to make it look good. Like, you got to remember that it's punching, thousands of needles or thousands of holes in there with needles and putting thread in there. So now let's talk about pricing. I'm sure you guys are all interested. Well, how much does it cost to print my t-shirts? Screen printing? Check this out. If we're doing 100 t-shirts first location, and we're doing like a standard Gildan t-shirt, not a ton of markup here. We don't mark up the actual blanks. We're charging you for the printing. So 100 black ink on the front, $8.75 each. So say you wanted to do 12 of those, the price is going to go up to $17.44 each. So that's where it might make sense to go to do direct to film printing. Say we were going to do, let's go back to, maybe let's just do 50. Order of 50 of these, $9.93. Not bad at all. Say we're doing two colors, $11.11. Say we're doing four colors, $13.88. Let's do 100 of those. 100 standard short sleeve t-shirts with four colors on it, $11.38. Not bad at all. Okay, so once again, let's say we're doing 24 of those. $19.29. You can kind of see, you get an idea of where the pricing changes at. Some of this stuff, it just makes sense to do direct to film. So if we have a high color count, maybe four, we could look at direct to film, see if we can do it for any cheaper. But this gives you kind of a good idea of how much pricing is going to be. 104 color front, $11.38. Say we do a little bit nicer of a quality t-shirt. We want a next level 6210. That's a 60/40 cotton poly blend. A really high quality t-shirt, $14.74 for 100 of them. So you can see all the stuff that goes into making sure that we get you a proper quote. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have somebody reach out to you, and we're going to make sure that we got all your information and all the information for the job, so we get you the best price that we possibly can for the t-shirts that you were looking for. Like I said, I appreciate your time, and we'll be reaching out soon for you. Thank you.